Once, at the foot of a green hill beside a thick forest, there was a small village. In that village lived a humble man named Mr. Adam. He was middle-aged, poor, and always struggling with money. For him, having food twice a day was already a blessing. Yet despite his poverty, there was one thing that made him special. He was always content and never complained. Mr. Adam owned a small piece of land where he grew crops with the help of his only son, Daniel, and their loyal white horse, Max. But Max was no ordinary horse. He was smart, strong, and quick. To Mr. Adam and Daniel, Max wasn't just an animal, he was family.
One day, a wealthy businessman from the city, Mr. Smith, came with his son to see Max. The moment he laid eyes on the horse, he was amazed. He offered Mr. Adam a huge amount of money to buy Max. But to everyone's surprise, Mr. Adam refused. The villagers mocked him, saying, "Adam is a fool. He threw away his chance at fortune." A few days later, Max disappeared from the stable. Mr. Adam and Daniel searched everywhere, but the horse was gone. The villagers laughed. "See, he didn't deserve such a horse anyway." Daniel was upset. "Dad, how can you stay calm after losing Max?" Mr. Adam smiled gently. "My son, in everything there is both good and bad. Don't be quick to judge." Daniel didn't understand. To him, it was nothing but loss.
But then, something unbelievable happened. A few days later, Max returned, and he wasn't alone. He had brought back 5 wild horses from the forest. The villagers were stunned. They rushed to Mr. Adam. "You are so lucky! What fortune you have!" But once again, Mr. Adam remained calm. "Maybe Max just went to bring back his herd," he said quietly. Daniel began training the wild horses. But one day, one of them threw him down, breaking his leg. The villagers shook their heads. "What bad luck! Those horses have brought disaster." Daniel, lying in pain, said, "Father, this time it's surely bad." But again, Mr. Adam replied, "Good or bad, time will tell." Daniel didn't want to hear it. The pain clouded his heart. A war had begun, and every young man was forced to join. But because of Daniel's broken leg, he was spared. The other boys marched away. Many never returned. The village filled with cries of grief. People came to Mr. Adam, weeping. "You are so fortunate, your son's life was saved." Mr. Adam turned to Daniel and said, "Do you see now, my son? When Max was lost, we thought it was bad. But he returned with more. When your leg broke, it felt like suffering, but it saved your life. That's why never celebrate too much when something seems good, and never despair too much when something seems bad. Time reveals the truth. Everything has its purpose." Daniel finally understood. The lesson is simple yet profound. Good or bad, everything passes. We may not see the meaning today, but one day God's plan becomes clear. So in every moment, whether in joy or in pain, remain patient, remain thankful, and keep your faith strong. Because in the end, everything happens for a reason. And remember, whether it's happiness or hardship, it too shall pass.